This ain't where the legends come from. You know what a hero looks like. Pretty little flower, won't you sit back down and go play nice? Keep talking, keep laughing. One day you'll wish you had it. All the people on fire, fire. Maybe it's time they meet their dragon. If you're gonna hold me down, you're not gonna let me into your castle walls. None of you can keep them. 'Cause if I gotta burn it all down, then we'll burn it all down. I don't mind who ends up bigger this time. And if I gotta break it all down, then let's break it all down. Bye, playing with fire, and we'll burn it all down. This is where the bruises come from. This is when the game gets ugly. These blood, sweat, tears keep running. Licking my plate 'cause I'm so hungry. Keep talking, keep laughing. One day we'll see what happens. All the people on fire, fire. It's about time they meet their dragon. If you're gonna hold me down.
A fantastic evening to you all, people of 10 and 8 ePlay, 10 and 8 esports. Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be continuing the Contest of Champions quarterfinals of the first bi-weekly scrims. Sorry for the delay in the start of the stream, had to undergo some fire drills in my hostel. But we're back right now and everything is already up and running. So let's join the two teams for tonight's Hex Zero Living and Superstars Qinekt in the draft phase as we get on with the gameplay. Let's go. Some serious actions already unfolding here in the draft phase. We're gonna have Atlas, Link, and Valentina banned for Zero Living, while SSQ are gonna be banning out Julian, Faramis, and Fanny. I'm actually very surprised about the Fanny ban though, but it is what it is. While picking, I think first pick was probably Xavier from Hexadecimalz, and we're also gonna have Clint and Laplapu worked well in the last game that I saw SSQ pull off. I think that was in the final stages of, was it in Bali or in the last gameplay they had? Can't actually remember, but the Laplapu is quite good and quite okay. Ooh, 1-1. 1-1 received a huge nerf. For those who aren't aware, 1-1's nerf this patch was definitely huge. Nothing short of her damage, or maybe just a little bit of a damage nerf, but mostly about her ultimate. After hitting all weaknesses, you can no longer ult the hero that you didn't hit the weaknesses. So like in a team fight, normally people use the tanks to, you know, complete hitting the weaknesses to trigger the ult and then use it on these squishy heroes like the mages or the marksmen or whatever. But now, if you trigger your ult on the tank, you can only start with the tank. You can't use it on another hero. You have to start only after killing the tank or whoever you triggered your ult with, before you can move on to trying to kill the next hero and all that. So now it's a little bit harder to play 1-1, and I guess that has been able to take her off the ban list just because of how difficult she is now to play. It's not like it's difficult, but now you just have to pay more attention to who you complete your weaknesses on. You don't want to complete your weaknesses on the tank anymore. You have to focus on the hero you're trying to get off the match. But yes, we have 1-1 in the draft for Hex wise. Zad is going to be playing Esmeralda on the XP lane most likely, and we're gonna have Rockstar out on Franco. Interesting. Diggy ban as well as an Eve ban. Best of 3, so this can go either ways. We're looking at 2-0 or 2-1. Indeed, everyone knows how to nerf heroes to the ground. Like nerf was just insane. Those are some finisher nerfs right there. Fair enough, actually. Estes ban. Lancelot. Hex are really keen on keeping their squishes alive, in safe hands, banning out some assassins that can easily break backline, Lancelot and Ling in particular. But you still got some options open. Mike Ritchie popping out that Hayabusa. Well, thank you, Bentos. I'm doing quite well. I appreciate that. How are you doing as well? Mike Ritchie looking to settle for a one. Oh, we're gonna have that too. Basha, sorry. Basha jungle. A good source of anti-heal, especially on the parts of Esmeralda. That will go quite a long way in helping them secure team fights. Barman jungle. When it comes to securing turtles, lords, and some major objectives in the game, Ronald can maybe call my own name. I'm doing very good, Bishop. How you doing too, bro? Barman can easily secure that with the whole ultra chi combo. Powerful. Masha room. Masha tank build is actually a pain to deal with. A very, very serious pain to deal with. Yeah, don't worry. They're just going to pick a mage now that can really help. And it's going to be Sicilian. Sicilian mage. SSQ's build SSQ lineup is focusing a little bit more on late game advantage, mid to late game advantage. But Clint can really get some good damage in the early game. The endless battle pretty much helps him do quite the damage. Valer, right? Valer actually very, very good, especially dealing with this melee lineup from Hex. But Ceslon seems to have been the more comfortable pick here for Verns, so he'd be happy to settle with that. For some reason, I have a lot of expectations from this Esmeralda. Just don't know why, but I have a lot. Get more gameplay. Frank will do. I'm looking to delay that buff. And Marsha is there to help out, so I'm pretty sure there's not much Alfie will be able to do here. But a decent try at least. A pause already. Apparently Clint seems to be AFK for now. And a pause is being requested. I'm just gonna go here and try to dish out some damage anyways. Disciple say what now? 8. Damn. Damn. I don't like that sound. Well, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Just 2 minutes. Let's get the stream going. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying it so far. So a very, very short break, 2 minutes, while the whole pause is still ongoing.
jack it up.
And we're back where we left off. First hook onto Bauman. Pretty sure I was trying to secure the lead with that hook, but Bauman was faster. Still seeing some action happening on the mid lane. Masha might get hooked, yes she will, and we're gonna have first blood drawn by Franco. Nice hook actually. Baksha. Yep. Well stolen. Good invade there from Mike Ritchie. I'm looking for some revenge. Baksha will be quick to use his ultimate. We're gonna have a nice hook there from Franco onto Masha, but she's still sitting pretty with a lot of HP. She will definitely get away from that. Load up in 7 seconds. Esmeralda on top lane. The Bali holds next year. I don't think Bali is a tournament that happens every year, dude. Hang on, fight happened here. Franco tried to flicker into safety but came in a little bit too late. Xavier seems to be in a bit of a tough spot, but he's still well protected. Good kill there from Esmeralda. Like I was saying, Bali isn't a tournament that I think happens yearly, though. So, but we have a lot of tournaments coming up, so the tournament lobby will definitely be a joy to look for. I can see 1-1 trying to make attempts at Clint. Will be able to just 1 HP. Very, very lucky right there. Very, very lucky. That's why Ling by Tabacha been very, very good there. He didn't just jump across the walls, get to that low HP Ling. One basic attack seals the deal. Basha though, if we get in on with this second turtle of the game. Well, that's the first turtle, sorry. Well secured by Mike Ritchie. Basha's coming in. With the retribution steals a gold crab away from Bauman. We're gonna have a fight breaking out right here. Lots of damage being dealt. Session's gonna warp in with that skill too. And we're gonna have a kill. 1-1 barely getting away there with like 2 HP. But that fight was crazy. Yeah, it's every year, okay. Esme looking for a chance to cut the wave here and create some room for her to rotate. Basha is just enjoying himself, you know, moving into the jungles of Baksha, jungle areas of Bauman, sorry. Stolen. That hook was quite close. It was quite close. In both tanks are, or both roamers rather, are keeping up with each other's opposing jungle, matching their rotations very, very well. Top lane, what is happening here? Oh, nothing too serious actually, but I saw Esmeralda's HP go down by quite a little bit. So Islam is going to be a key focus here from Bauman, joining with the ult from Xavier. Franco actually thought he got that hook, and I actually thought he got the hook too. But how else can you define luck? For sprints there from Marshall, otherwise you would have these. But the focus is still on Bama, taking some massive damage here. Franco saving the ult for just the hyper carry. Very, very smart move actually. So far, SSQ are showing some progress. Now having secured 1 turtle and 3 kills for themselves, together with a free blue buff from Bomber. And now going in for the second turtle. And 1 tower as well. Yep. SSQ pulling ahead. 3k gold lead. That is no joke. Bomber's gonna come in and he might use. Nope, doesn't get a chance to. Well secured by Basha. We're gonna have a fight breaking out right here. And what's happening on the map, it's kind of hard to actually keep track. Low HP Cessna getting away from Esmeralda. No kills on that fight. Good hook from Franco, but nothing too serious there. Indeed, Alfie doing some Kenzie hookings. I just like the way he's keeping up with Bauman's rotation, making Bauman have a tough time in jungling. Let's look at the focus. Marsha. I think they might settle for Marsha here. Good hook. I should definitely get it from that. Bauman comes in and steals. The ult was saved for just him. I'm pretty sure Bauman is tired of Franco by now. I am very, very sure Bauman is tired of Franco. Another tower taking down in favor of SSQ. Top lane though, Esmeralda seems to be giving Lapu Lapu a bit of a tough time. Good engage from Lapu Lapu. Bash is gonna come in. And there's this Esmeralda in some serious trouble right here. She might get taken down. Yes, she will. This point, Franco is literally just keeping rotations with Queens. Right, he seals the deal for the Lethal Wanderer. That's 3 towers down. SSQ looking comfortable. They have control over the map. They have the damage, they have the CC, but we're having a fight right here. And Franco might get taken down. This is what I was saying. Wawan could literally not use that ult on anyone else but Franco. But we still have a lot of action going on here. Xavier is taking some mighty damage here from Mages. It's just a literal 1v1 situation for the Mages. And Cecilion comes out victorious, running into an Esmeralda. There is no way he's surviving this. Good ult right there. He is down. But just like that, we got a 2-for-3 trade-off after that team fight. Well played. Esmeralda had sprint. It's just sprints. Nothing else. This tower literally needs like 2 or 3 basic attacks to fall. Clint isn't giving into any of that. Heavily defending this tower. I mean, if I were 1-1, I'd probably just ignore minions and go straight for that tower, honestly. Franco yet to use his ultimate, still saving that for Bauman most likely. Apparently, Bauman seems to be the most dangerous player on this team for Hex. More Bauman than like Esmeralda, but his main focus is on the Bauman, and there you have a killing spree. That hook was nasty. Esmeralda still forcing fight here, taking some serious damage. Take a look at what Qinekt is doing. Marsha taking down 1 tower, 1-1 taking down the tower. Good play. Barsha still chasing heavily on the mark shot. Oof. LSQ are really, really dominating. Quick look at the items. What's the last? No, Blade of Hexadecimalz, Endless Battle, and not the Blade of Despair. That is a lot of damage from Clint. A lot. SSQ will be quick to hop on Lord. Marquaz is all to Balmond has to be careful. And just like that, flickered right to him. From AFK to MVP, probably. Actually, additional some nice damage here. Asman's coming in looking for a chance. Shadowrun is able to secure the ball with the flat impact. You look at the damage from Cecilin and Clint. Oh my days. Look at that. This is why Clint is feared and respected. His damage output is just nasty, man. Balmond at this point might be tilted. If you know what I mean. One slap indeed. Yeah, 1-1 is practically almost useless now. There's literally not much you can do anymore. You just have to be very, very careful who you trigger your ult with, and most of the times you won't get a chance to trigger it on the hero you want because they'll either be in the backline or very well protected by the tanks that will CC you to like kill your son. So yeah, 1-1 is just no longer the limelight. But Xavier's damage is getting quite high. Xavier's damage is getting quite high. Look at that hook. The focus on Balmond. Oh my days. But there was actually no reply from SSQ on that one. But what is going on here? There's so much focus on Clint. So much focus on Clint. Esme is not done. She's still following from behind. Now forced to recall. We got a killing spree for Cecilian. Take Xavier off the map. Tower down. Damn, the hook. The hook is just crazy. This Balmond is taking a lot. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm hammering a lot on Balmond, but it's just going through a lot, like passing through a lot. And then the Phantom is just amazing. But Esme's engaged though. Are we just gonna ignore that? She is additional some fine damage. 1-1 double kill. Is she gonna get a triple kill? But we have to be careful. That tank is very, very tanky. Good shooting there from Esme. If SSQ hop on this Lord, they just might have a chance to end the game as fast as possible. But the Decimals are definitely not giving up just yet. 1-1 still trying to make an attempt at a comeback here with a good 3-1-1 KD ratio. Real quick hopping on that Lord. Oof. I don't even know how that happened, but the damage from Xavier, like I said, is a lot. Balmond able to secure the Lord. That's a double kill for Clint. I mean, good job. Balmond was able to secure the Lord. That was main aim, actually, and it was well delivered. Now all that's left is, can they make any advantages with this Lord? I highly doubt that, though. I highly doubt that. Not with 3 players only. Clint will definitely be the first line of defense. Esme in a 1v3 situation on this top tier. Sorry, that's Balmond actually. Oh, this one is really, really fed, really, really stacked. Yep, Lord didn't even make it past the tier 2 tower in the bottom lane. Sad. Franco, looking for a chance. Just going to focus on that inhibitor and take it down. They're not giving any room to Hexadecimalz here for defense or for safety. They're literally focusing a lot. A couple of minions now in the base. We have some focus there. That kind of question is something that only an assassin can answer to. But taking a look at what's happening here, that's one player down already. Marshall is probably going to be next to follow. Yes. Legendary Qinekt, 905 KD. Another kill there from Sesman. That's a monster kill. Wapo will just quickly focus on the base. Ladies and gentlemen, game 1. GG. Wipe out and end game. Talk about damage output. SSQ. Damn. Sorry, bro. There's no miracle happening here. You need juju. You need some serious jazz for Hex to have made a comeback from that game, because that was complete total destruction there. Take a look at Clint's full damage build. Enough penetration and enough raw damage coming out from that build. And even the attack speed too, don't forget that. Then just dishing out this much damage at a very fast pace is something you can't handle. Swift build, Blade of Heptasis, Endless Battle, Blade of Despair, Wind Talker, Malefic Roar. Damn, there was no survival at all. There was really no survival at all. Not even talk about the Sicilian. From AFK to MVP, indeed. I mean, even the stats too will tell you just how much play came out here. But kudos to Hex Zero Living though, especially to one man. She really gave it her all. Even regarding the nerfs and all, she still tried her best. 322 KD is not easy to maintain in a game like this. So, just like that, game 1 comes to a close. We're gonna hop in right now and look for game 2. Stay with us and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Snipe, you never understand. Wait, understand what? Waiting there to understand. What's there to understand? Hex collected some serious beating from SSQ. Sorry, Hex Zero Living collected some serious beatings from SSQ. And well, even though we did hope for a more intense gameplay, SSQ showed dominance and experience in games like this. But it's not over yet. Hex Zero Living still have a chance to, get their revenge and take this into a third game. And I'm really hoping that they do, because this will not. It just actually won't be fair to the community, guys. This is a quarterfinal stage. We should be seeing some fights, a lot of action going on, comebacks, But as you guys can see from the top of the screen, game is already up and running. So let's quickly dive right into that and see what these two teams have in store for us. The bands are looking quite nice already. Faramis and Akai with Link ban. Pretty sure Hex are looking for those heroes that cause trouble for them. Yep, Clint's ban. But I mean, if it's a Clint ban, then what marksman are they hoping to pay? Because I'm pretty sure they won't want to go 1-1 again. I'm pretty sure they won't want to go 1-1 again, so... I know the Franco ban, so at this point won't be surprising, honestly. What will be surprising if I don't see the Franco ban? If we don't see the Franco ban, that's definitely where you know that there's some errors. Masha ban. Why ban Marsha? I have no idea actually. Oh, there's no Franco ban just yet. Okay. Your team is picking. I feel like still hasn't been able to is a good roamer, honestly, but I think he still has trouble deciding which roam heroes to pick in certain situations. Do you get? Yeah, was the one that played Marsha in the last game, and now he's looking to pick Alice. Exactly, why Marsha? But then again, sometimes you have to consider that it depends on which heroes you can comfortably play yet. Most of our players are still yet to comfortably handle all the heroes of the game. Well, not all at least, but some important key heroes when it comes to drafts. Oh boss, what did I do? Village people pro plans. The picks from SSQ though, Ashura on the retail. Someone's will be playing Veil this time around. Why not Session? Maybe because of Eve. Eve pick. 1-1 once again, another try. You can't be aggressive at 1-1. They get banned, most likely. Yep. I'm sort of liking what Hex are playing at, but then let's see.
Sir, what's your command? Your team is banning.
I've played with before. and he's quite decent, honestly. He's quite decent, but there's still a lot that he has to learn to become pro. He's good, but not pro. You get what I mean? Funny ban. This funny ban from SSQ is what I'm yet to understand. Or oh, never mind. I know why. But they're banning Fanny against the wrong team. The Fanny ban was aimed at this guy, Legend Slayer from SFKs, I think. Legend Slayer. Unless Legend Slayer is in this game with a different name, I'm not sure. That's if they go with Yuzhong. Zadi looking for who he will play on the XP lane. Nesmer is still open. Not really be that much of a bad idea. Oh, Legend is Zadi. Makes sense then. Actually, but with the Atlas pick here, I think two purifiers already. Ooh, you're wrong. Yeah, XP has been picked already, so sure, no chance for you, Sean. Alfie, what do you want to play in the room? Kadita room, probably. They tried Kadita room before. Was it SSQ that played Kadita room? Can't remember. Ooh, Benedetta jungle. Still looking for assassins that can break backline. Lancelot was open actually. But I guess maybe Benedetta might be better for the job. Actually, SSQ picks can be very, very unpredictable. Like now I'm beginning to question Kadita room. Why? But then again, there's SSQ, they have their reasons or whatever ideas they're trying to pull up here. I mean, they already have two decent frontliners anyways, Eric, Vincent, Stamos, and then Benedetta. So, not all that bad. It's not the first time we've seen the mage room. I mean, Valia used to roam. Valia used to be roam meta once. A D-Rod pick? D-Rod actually won't be bad here. And that's quite good. But he's going to definitely have a lot of issues here with CC. Petrify Kadita. By the way, Benedetta has a stun on the second skill. Pretty sure you guys are aware of that. If she's able to block any CC skill at all, even if it's a stun or just a slight knockback, anyone she blocks, there's a small stun there, so Dira has to be careful with that. Oh, it's gonna be Dirot. It's actually a matter of writing Dirot off, but Pakito would have been a better choice of a jungle here because Dirot is a hero that really. Oh, another instance pause. Oh, like I was saying, Dirot is one hero that has very, very insane damage output early on, but his positioning has to be very, very intact. Especially against a lineup like this that has too much CC and too much Purify. Like Iritiel and veil both are purified, so he has to be very careful. But those two are directed at Atlas, but anyways. Exactly, if Atlas is able to land a nice 3 or 4-man ult and then just bust it down with G-Rod, that would be enough. That should be enough damage to help 1-1 finish the whole thing, Inspire and for ult. So it's quite a bit of a decent combo actually. But let's see how well it plays out. With the pause going on, we'll be right back very, very briefly. Stay with us.
Jack it up.
We're back. Not too much action missing anytime soon. I don't think there's going to be any competition for the little one here, but I think I will have an easy time taking that. Quite interested in the fight between Thamus and Yuzhong on the XP lane. On top lane, we're already looking at a possible gank at level 2 from, I don't know how I'm done there, just some good vision from Alfie. And Wise pretty much paying attention to the map. No, that's uncalled for. We're gonna have an engage right here. But I doubt that that's enough damage to get the first blood. Nope. A decent attempt though. Very, very decent. And look at rotations to the top lane. Just gonna go in for an engage. Purify will be quickly called out. First blood from Eve. Okay. And then I'll already halfway done with the Lord before Dior can make his rotation. So she should have an easy time getting this. Yep. First Lord secured. Probably a 3v2 situation between Atlas and Yuzhong versus the rest, but a little bit uncalled for there. Oh, never mind. That's some serious damage output there to Yuzhong, but he's probably gonna get safe. Good. Good cancel there. Atlas tried to. Oh, sorry. Kalita tried to pop her ultimate, but the CC was Atlas was just enough to keep her protected. Visitor is OP. Were there any changes made to him? They're not so serious. Ooh, top lane 1-1. About to get taken off. 1v3 gangbang. Sorry, 1-1. There's definitely no escaping that at all. It depends on the lineup that you're looking for, or the lineup that you're trying to. Another pause. Yeah, actually. I mean, Bena is even almost a forgotten hero, but she's still quite OP. As long as there's no Kufra or as long as there's no Kufra, pretty much Bena should have an easy time in the game. Really? That is a crazy buff. That's actually an insane buff to give to Minsitar. Definitely going to up his usage rates. You can stop targeted also like Saber, Harley, and 1-1 in his domain. Wow. Oh, that makes him very, very versatile actually, because a lot of people will probably tend to play him as a roamer in that scenario. Because a skill like that, it's definitely best played with roam. Build him tanky, and then using that. Because Minsitar's damage output isn't really something that has been very, very high ever since its release. Well, maybe after the very first nerf, but point is, Minsitar is a fighter that actually best played as a roamer. He's also quite decent in the XP lane, but you want to build a hybrid. That roaming Minsitar there is very, 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 very OP. In that case, nice info, Bentus. Yeah, literally, she should just be converted to tank. And dude is still one of the most forgotten heroes in the game anyways, so a lot of people don't really pick him that much. But it's quite OP. One even after the pause, still quite inactive. Bottom lane gank though on Yuzhong. He has the dragon to keep him in a safe position. SSQ opponent for that quarter. Obvious and Eve will be on top side. Atlas making his way down. Quarter number 2, and then followed up by an engage. Quite good to see Kadita forcing 18-5. Oh, that's a very, very nice ult, actually. Very, very nice ult. Wow. The other pick is good, but I don't think that the picks for the rest of the team just combos with it, you know. I mean, Eve is there for good slow, but for something like that, for a combo like this, you need like a Veil or even Kadita too would have been nice. But like I said, there's a lot of Purify coming off the sides of SSQ, so it might be quite hard to complete that. But never mind, Dirt's gonna get a kill there. Second time now that Hex number 1 is falling for Kadita's skill tree. I mean, you should always try to pay attention to the hero you're chasing. You're chasing down somebody that has a knock-up skill. You're trying to chase down somebody that has a knock-up skill. So be more careful and stun him. Very, very nice job. I can't say I didn't expect anything. Can't say I'd expect anything more from SSQ at least. Take a look at this. Still a lot happening here. A lot of focus being, a lot of attention being laid out for Wise. I'm sure I'll be quick to use his alternate and get the first tower of the game. Thamus though, player actually. Dero left the blue ball to see if he can get a chance at Thamus. Pretty sure Thamus will get away from this. Look at that, popping his ultimate right quick. Dero is forced to retreat. Thanos didn't even need his ult to kill kill you. Yeah, sure. Bad positioning. Tower number 2. I should after that getting the cursed helmet.
What's it?
I'm actually really beginning to see the light in Qinekt. Passive HP regen when low HP, or when taking damage rather. Just find trouble on indeed. CC immunity as well as some crazy damage output. Look at Dirot now. Can't really even do much. 1-1-2 in a very, very bad position here. Gets bursted down. I love that we're looking for a chance at an engage. Ooh, nice escape actually. But that leaves Kaleta in a bit of a top position there. She's gonna get taken down by Dirot here. Shadow Burns would be good to get a kill. Ooh, one more. Yep. One is taking too much damage from it. You thought it's too fed. Like, what is happening? Oof. So close. So close. 1-1 just secured the human hunter sword. Thanos and Yang still going against each other on the XP lane. But now the bottom side. Quick to use his ultimate to get himself an advantage. Might have a serious fight on here. Khalifa's gonna break the backline, but she's gonna get taken out by E. It was a good attempt, but definitely not something that you can do as a mage roamer. You have to pay attention. You're still not that tanky, you're still quite squishy. So breaking backlines isn't something that you want to be doing, but I like the either ways. But Hex though, I like the defense on this tower on the bottom side. I definitely see Eve carrying as far as she can. Thanos Vengeance, what do you want to fight there? What on earth would you want to fight there? Score is 1-0 in favor of SSQ. Like Retail being a little bit too forward there. Atlas's position here is very, very dangerous. You can gank from back. That's what I was talking about. Is there going to be any follow-up? Nothing too serious here, but he's wrong in a very, very bad position. Gets taken down by Vincent. Thomas. It's a 0 from the back line. And Herod will be subject to some serious damage here. Some serious gang. At last, a little bit too late to the party. Retail already getting started on that Lord. SSQ really want to take this tower down so bad. I mean, it eventually will go down. You just have to be patient. You know. Number 1. Taking the sides of SSQ. Yeah, he's taking Alfie off the map just before the Lord can make its way through the top side. And with a chase for Veil. Thanos 1v3. But with the Vengeance though, he's still alive, still dishing out some good damage, especially out to Zero that's taking a lot. That's killing spree for sure right there. Nah, this is what Benson was saying. You can't kill Thanos with Vengeance. I mean, you can't kill, but it's gonna take a lot of time. And let's not even forget the fact that he added some extra stats there. We're gonna have the Cursed Helmets from the Lord 1-1 and Atlas defending hard there. Lord Towers is gonna fall on the other side, mid lane especially. Well, just not enough damage yet from Veil, but I can still say that was a good attempt to use. Atlas tried to offer that immunity from 1-1, well executed. Just in time. Oh, and that's a warp. Atlas currently sitting without his own ultimate. Oh, is it going to be wipeout? He put to use her Winter Champion to stay alive, but coming back to meet a shutdown from Veil, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, just not yet anyways. His one is going to be bad, but can he pull in a 1v5 defense? Can he pull a 1v5 defense? Is it possible? Yep, he's trying to make the attempts. But he's still taking a lot of damage actually. Take a look at this one. Oh, he actually tried his best. At least was able to get a shot. That's a good 3-man out there from Atlas though. Kadita's gonna go in looking for 1-1, but there's barely so much that they can do. Good job, Yuzhong, actually. Very, very good job. At least bought his team enough time to respawn and get defense. Escape? Nope, still no escaping that. And the timing too couldn't have been any better. A 3-man wipeout for a full, at least a 4-man team to get a head start on the Lords. It's just maybe the advantage they're looking for. They do have to keep pay attention to their base though, but minions can still end the game. Yuzhong is there anyways for the defense. Just a matter of how they can get this Lord. They're looking for a chance to go in with her ultimate. He's actually gonna run it real quick, break the backline. After that, gets a 2-man stun. Next number 1 gets the Lord for his team. The Chaser Benedetta is on, but she's gonna get away. Good escape, good play from Zero leaving. They are still in this to win it. Legend saves the day indeed. He's gonna come in, but that's going to put him in a very, very costly position. Benedetta. Haven't actually seen the build, but maybe. Oh, Petrify. Yuzhong is out. Oh, at least one tower taken down. That's just as far as they could go. Oh, actually, Benedetta tank. Cursed Helmet, Guardian Helmet, Anti-Cuirass. Immortality. Quite the build, actually. I think a 0-2. 0 is like a hybrid build. Got the Hunter Strike there for him. Up with the Athena Shield and looking to go into Anti-Cuirass as well. Did outfit build even any tank items? I mean, even as a roamer, you might need some defense. Looking for immortality, okay. Atlas is actually making some good ults. I'm not gonna lie. Atlas is making some very, very good ults too. Yuzhong looking for Erythiel. I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's a double kill. Just not enough damage there from 1-1 on Bombers. Yeah, she's not doing damage. It's been another tank build. Not actually quite surprising though. But I guess it's still okay. There's a full screen link at the items. Gamers versus Yuzhong again, but Kalita's making her way into the mix. Oh, what happened? Yuzhong's been taken out. Pickups like this is what might cost Hexadecimalz this game. I mean, I get and all you're trying to push, but still you have to be very, very careful. Take a look at this engage. 1-1's already been taken down. I'd love to be able to get a good all-step, but not good enough. 1-1 taking off. He forced to use her sprints to try and get into a safe position, but she's still defending as hard as she can. 2-man defend against 3 players. Can they pull it off? The minions are there to help. But there's just no attack speed in the game. Zero is still chasing that Thanos. Got it. Immortality. Forced to retreat. Evolved Lord. Zhong AFK. Yes. Area looks safe enough. Yeah, what are you still jungling for? You're practically full build already. And Tam is still looking to engage Dura here. And so will Benedetta and Kadita. If Dura gets taken down, petrify, oh my jeez, Atlas gonna come in, but we're gonna have a possible engage. Wind of Nature from 1-1. Keep it and taking some damage from 1-1 already complete. What is Ashura doing? Ashura is chasing too much. Ashura is chasing too much. He's forgetting the hero he's playing. But still, the good play for him. That's what I was saying. Things are really looking very, very well for him for this move, but we're trying to keep the force alive. 3 Lord or SSQ. Is it though? I'm 19 minutes and counting. At this point, it doesn't really matter if everyone is on full build. What matters now is who can execute the end game. Malefic Roar from Erithel. There's a purify from Erithel this year, but Vil has his. So should be sitting quite sissy. The engage is coming out. 1-1 was able to pick her ultimate from someone. This is the issue that we're having here. Eve. The real world manipulation from Eve is really keeping her team alive and keeping the hopes up. But I don't think there's much they can do that because we need to focus on the base. And ladies and gentlemen, GG's well played. He wants Eve's nut and he just couldn't get it. Kept dying every single time. Oh well. Oh well. All's well that what ends well. GG's SSQ for a good display. They all have a very high amount of team fight participation. 1-1 played her best, 100% turret damage. The only person that touched any towers in this game was 1-1 from Hexadecimalz. But what can I say? The dominating game from SSQ was insane. Eric Vincent MVP 4-12 KD ratio. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all that we have for you tonight. Hope you guys had a wonderful time and enjoyed the gameplays. Happy that you could join us this evening for the 2 amazing gameplays we witnessed here tonight. So, and with that, we conclude the quarterfinal stages, day 1 of the first bi-weekly streams week 4. So, we'll see you guys here tomorrow night for another quarterfinals match. Do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the games tonight, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Peace out.
sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make good strides. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were sown, kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah,